behind. Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Done 3-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 5-0 lead.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. It's his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Designated hitter number 99, Aaron Judge.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Mark Garrett.
Stepping in now, Mark Garrett, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back, as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Blake Swihart.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garrett looks up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And now Mark Garrett.
Right fielder Mark
As he'll
Garrett.
take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Judge.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, they elected to play.
Leading off for Boston, the designated hitter, David Peralta.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garrett moving to his left. 1 down.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Hit in the air out to right. Garrett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee. Gio Gonzalez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Mark Garrett.
In now, Mark Garrett, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Skied into straightaway right. Garrett moves over, and that retires the side. Takes just 4 pitches.
The right fielder, number 14.
Into the box, Mark Garrett. As
Zero.
Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Runner goes for second. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He's in there.
Well,
He's
the hit and
safe.
run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Hit hard on the ground to first. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garrett is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder, Mark
Standing in now, Mark Garrett, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ted Shepard.
Pops this one up. Refsnyder will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Garrett.
Stepping in now, Mark Garrett. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Chris Sale earned his 5th win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that'll just about do it for my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hector Santiago is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Into the box now, Mark Garrett. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
2 out here and a runner at. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network.
Batting second, left fielder, Joey Rickard.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Garrett moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now a moment here in Baltimore.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Lifted in the air out to right. Garrett is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Mark Garrett.
Stepping in now, Mark Garrett, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for the Yankees,
standing in now, Mark Garrett. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
That's a
Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number 14, Mark.
Into the box, Mark Garrett, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Mark Garrett. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Cody Ashe.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. In now, Mark Garrett, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number
Standing
14.
in now, Mark Garrett, as he will look at a
1-0.
first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
The batter, right fielder, Mark Garrett.
Stepping in now, Mark Garrett, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Carlos.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish.